Guten Morgen, Patreon. You guys are familiar with this thing. This is a baby track hoe, Mini X, Gel Z25. And we're using it to dig this thing, which is called a trench, which, yes, does have a gentle curve to it because, no, this is not staked. It's not been surveyed. But back, about 100 feet through that tree line over there, another cabin is going to sit. And that cabin was originally going to be off-grid for water and electricity, but not so much no mo. So this trench is coming through here. It's gonna run back up to around that trailer and over to that power pole right there. And there will be power and water run to said cabin, which will mean that it'll be much easier to survive and thrive during the zombie apocalypse on said cabin. And frankly, the reason for bringing power and water to it is for expediency, because the power and water are already here, and it's going to be easier to get the power and water to the cabin and then spin up redundancy with off-grid products like solar and water catchment rather than try to go the other direction. Plus, it's currently July, soon to be August in Oklahoma, and it's well into the 100-degree days, not including humidity. So that's why we're doing that, because being off-grid when it's 100 degrees sucks. And I just wanted to show you real quick. I'm now standing in the trench, so about the first foot of soil is decent brown dirt, then the next foot of soil is clay, and then the last foot that we're digging in is caliche clay. It's this stuff down here, and it is incredibly hard. And the reason that I'm digging it this way, you can see there's a shelf here and a shelf here and then the trench in the middle, is because that caliche is so hard down there that it's next to impossible for me to dig just dig straight down with that little track hoe. I have to remove the overburden, the material on top of it, to get to it, to then break it out and scrape it out a couple inches at a time. And so I'm good on a track hoe. Some would say I'm very good on a track hoe. I've been told by a few people, you're the best track hoe operator I know, and those people have business to know lots of track hoe operators, so that's a nice compliment. And I got maybe 300 feet in this soil with this machine in 7.5 hours yesterday. And the good news is I only have 600 more feet to go, so I'm hoping that the soil lightens up a little bit as we work our way this way. And then I'll show you putting in the power line and the water line as well. So that's what we're doing today, Patreon. Pretty difficult to do one-handed. Got to switch hands, but you can see how hard that soil is. Yeah. All right, started digging at 10:30. It's now 11:30, and I have dug from here to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hops. If you were to get in and measure that, that's probably 30 feet in 1 hour. And I still got to get up there and around and over to that power pole right there. Nothing to do but do it. There goes the first 500-foot reel of 4/0 triplex with a 2/0 neutral. Or I'm sorry, with a 2/0 ground. Got another one to move. Praise y'all for heavy equipment. Second reel being dropped off. A little material coming in for some framing. water line here that we knew was existing, and so we're hand digging. I say we, me, myself, and I are hand digging underneath this water line. Dug right to it with the track hoe, and got within a finger's width of the pipe. Luckily, again, knew it was here, and now I'll do the rest of this with the shovel so that we can go into that conduit right there on that power pole, come down and get underneath this water line with our power cable. Yay. There we go. Cleaned out, no leaks. That pipe is live, so it's pressurized. There's water running in it right now. Woo, high at 99 today. Day 3 of digging this freaking trench. More trench work. Made a little bridge for chickens here. And got this trenched over to the power pole. We'll pick up the water line over there at the power pole. And we have, let's see, from where I'm sitting, another 150 feet to get back over there to connect to the trench that we've been digging. 150 feet. I'd love to say it'd be done in an hour, but more like hopefully by the end of the day. All right, trench from the power pole. Trench to the cabin. Got about 12 more foot of trench to connect it to. And I got a little squirrely here because I changed the direction of this trench. It was originally going to come over and then this way, but instead we went this way, so whatever. The power cable and the water line won't care. So the last 12 feet, let's see how long it takes me. It's 3:05. All right, took about 33 minutes to dig from here to there. It's maybe, now that I look at it, 15 feet. And this all had to be side dug because you can't sit on top of it and dig it at the same time. But now where the cabin's gonna sit, all the way through that tree line, a couple hundred yards that way, all the way back around here, all the way over to the power pole, is connected. And let's see, 3:30, 5.5 hours, 14.5 hours, it's 20 hours, 900 feet. What is that, 45 foot an hour? 45 foot an hour in this garbage. It's done. I should add, A, that this is the end of that video, this video, whatever, and B, that the last time I dug over here, I got 125 foot in 40 minutes. Different area of the property, no caliche clay. That caliche is very hard stuff. So, almost 3 times as fast and 2/3 the time. What does that work out to? A lot. 4 times faster than what I was getting this time around, which means in my mind I was thinking half a day, 5 hours, 6 hours, not 2.5 days. But praise the Father, it's done. I'll show you all putting in the water line and the power line in another video. Bless y'all, Patreon. Shalom. I guess is a little bonus. There's some of the rafters that are going up on the side of the house. We needed 10s. We got 16s because hashtag material shortage. But looking really good. Work performed by Roger Rabbit Hole, and it's and Yankee of Yankee Survival. It's looking good. It's looking really, really good. I'm digging that.